Hey everyone, it is Tim Grant. So today I want to talk about something that I am beginning to dislike more and more lately, and that is television. So I'll get into what TV used to be in a little bit, but for now, let me just describe what television has become. It has become just a haven for stupidity. Like, you'll turn on the TV and you'll see Jersey Shore, you'll see shows like Toddlers and Tiaras, and then the spin-off, or the whatever you call it, of Toddlers and Tiaras, the Honey Boo Boo Child. Now, they're funny for a little bit, but they get really old really quick. There's only so much that I can take of over-tanned douchebags going around and having sex with girls. That's fun for like one episode. I enjoyed it for one episode, but after that, it got repetitive and stupid. So you have that, you have your dramas that people just play up and pretend that they hate each other just to get views and ratings and stuff like that. You have those I don't really know how to describe them, mindless shows. And even the supposedly educational channels are garbage. You have History Channel, okay? History Channel, it's just Pawn Shop. And then they have a spinoff of Pawn Shop, which is Hardcore Pawn. It's funny because it sounds like hardcore porn. Seriously? That's retarded. Anyways, so History has Pawn Shop, then they have American Pickers, American Restoration, and all these other just really, really stupid and boring shows. And when they're not doing that, they can't seem to stop talking about aliens. Everything is about aliens. I swear, if I see this guy's face one more time... Man. Anyways, so you have them talking about aliens in the future and prophecies and all that. Just terrible. Their channel, not good anymore. Okay, then you have History Channel. I just said History Channel, sorry. Travel Channel. You have Travel Channel, which, it's just the Food Network now. It's become the Food Network. You turn on Travel Channel, you see Andrew Zimmern's Bizarre Foods. And now, at least that show, he travels around the world and eats bizarre food. Still central around food. But still, at least he travels. Well, he used to travel. Now he has a new one, Bizarre Foods in America, because it was way too much traveling. And you can't have traveling on Travel Channel. Stupid. So you have that show. Then you have shows that are completely irrelevant to traveling, like Man vs. Food, where he just goes around and gluttons himself all over the place and just decides to eat as much as he can. Stupid show. What other shows do they have? I don't know, but you just turn on Travel Channel and you see just food. It's stupid. Like, the shows that are the channels that are supposed to be educational, not educational. They're just food and aliens. Woo, so cool. Food and aliens. Okay. And so it's just interesting that even though these shows have millions of dollars to produce all this stuff, I would still much rather just go on YouTube and click on a video and watch a video of a guy talking about his opinions or talking about his experiences or whatever on a camera that costs $60 and free editing process or free editing software. I think that would be a much better a much better video and better content than the stuff that they're putting on TV. And that's why I don't like television. They have so much money, and YouTubers don't have that much money, but YouTube is still so much better in my opinion. Which goes to show that kind of the money doesn't really matter. I remember, I'll use Ray William Johnson, the #1 most subscribed YouTuber currently. So he used to be, or back when he was starting his show, Equals 3, he was really poor. He had no money. I remember him saying that he was sleeping in on the floor because his bedroom was way too small, that they couldn't even fit a bed in it. So he had no money and he was just doing a show out of his basement, and he was funny. He was really, really funny. I loved watching his shows back then, and I couldn't wait to see the new episode of Equals 3. I remember I would like keep going back to my subscription box to see if he had uploaded the video yet. I was crazy. I loved Ray William Johnson. Then he started getting more and more and more and more popular, and he just started to get, it was alright. It was pretty good. And then he started getting, I forget the name of the corporation, but he got into a corporation, and he started hiring people to write his jokes, people to edit his videos, and he stopped doing a lot of the stuff that got him famous and stuff like that, and it sucked. I stopped watching Ray William Johnson. It was terrible. But recently he got out of that organization, and now he's shooting his show with a crappy camera. It's 1,000 times worse than the camera that he used to use. It's a terrible camera. He's not doing crazy editing or crazy intros, or he's not doing all of this stuff. He's saying his own jokes that he did, but it's 1,000 times better than what it used to be. So that's why I think that TV and stuff that takes millions of dollars to produce is nowhere near as good as something that I can find in 10 minutes that someone took pretty much no money to make. So, speaking of YouTubers, if you guys would subscribe to me, that would be extremely helpful. I would appreciate it. I think I did this video in one take. This is like one of the first times that I've been able to do a video in one take without any editing. So I'm really happy about that. And also I am going to be making a new video is either Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know why exactly I say these dates, because whenever I say a date, life always gets crazy. I've been having, or it's the end of the quarter, so I have to start studying really hard for all my tests and stuff like that in school. But anyways, so if I get around to it, I will make a new video Wednesday or Thursday, and it's going to be an American Speaks Chinese. So my last video that I made of American speaking Chinese with my Chinese exchange student, it got pretty popular, and so I decided to make a sequel to that video. So if you guys see that video and are like, what is this? That's what it is. I'm not like doing some weird thing, or I didn't mess it up and put it on that channel instead of this channel. So, that was probably unclear. I didn't mess up by putting it on this channel instead of my vlog channel. That's what I meant to say. So yeah, if you guys would go and watch that and give it a thumbs up. Also give this video a thumbs up if you would too. And I am going to go and finish studying. So thank you guys for watching this video.